my bed. Ain't gotta be, hey, gotta be chill like a Sunday. Never wanna look Thursday. Put your drink, got me feeling where you at. Make you feel love. Then it gotta be, hey, gotta be chill like a Sunday. Then it gotta be.
Hey Rose family, it's your girl Serenity-Rose, and we're back with another video. And as you guys can see by the title, we are doing yet another part to my declutter series. We're going to be decluttering my highlighters. So if you want to see my highlighter collection and see what I keep and declutter, then just keep on watching. Okay, so here are all my highlighters. You guys know the drill. We are going to filter them out onto the blanket, and then we will do some swatches, see what I like, what I don't like, and yeah. It's nice and empty. So this is all of the highlighters that I have. I don't know that I'm going to swatch every single one, just the ones that I'm pretty unsure about. So I know I'm definitely going to keep the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. This is in the shade Tantalize. Super good, make you look really nice and healthy, and you can still see this underneath the foundation. I love it. The only way I ever really use these Cover FX glitter drops, and this is in the shade Nova. I really only use it on the lid as a liquid shadow. I'm gonna hang on to it for now, but if I don't reach for it from here into my next declutter, I will declutter it. Next, I have this Too Faced highlighter in the shade Fancy Pink Diamond. I really love this highlighter for the packaging, but to be honest, the shade is, it looks really nice here, but when I put it on my face, it has like this weird pink shift to it, and it looks really glittery, so I am going to declutter this. Next, I have the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter in the shade Champagne Kiss. This, just like the Too Faced highlighter, has the weirdest, it looks really silvery and icy, but it really does show up pink on my skin at least, so I'm going to declutter this as well. Next, I have the Makeup Revolution highlighter reloaded in the shade Dare to Divulge. I love this highlighter. It looks super pink, but it does reflect like a nice gold, nice pearly gold, rose gold kind of, so I'm definitely gonna keep. Next, I have the Airway Studio Perfect Pressed highlighter, and this is in the shade Lavish. Okay, I just broke this, and that is the common theme with these Airway Studio compacts. They just break really easily, but that is what the highlighter looks like. It is really pretty and really gold, so I'm gonna hang on to this for now. Next, I have the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. First of all, I love Fenty's packaging. I love the shape of it, the feel, the style. And this is her classic highlighter. This is like super yellow gold, and just because of how it looks, like, look at it. I've only used this when I received it, which was once, but it is so nice. I can't let go of it. I will try to reach for it more because it didn't really look that bad on my skin, but yeah, I'm definitely not letting this go. Next, I have the Wet n Wild Loose highlighter in the shade I'm So Lit. And these things are so freaking pigmented. I'm not gonna swatch it because these things tend to be super messy, but I don't think that I don't really reach for this. I'm gonna pass this on to my niece. Maybe she'll use it more. I also have another loose highlighter that I reach for more from Artist Couture, and I know for sure that I'm gonna keep this one. This is in the shade Illuminati. This is their Diamond Glow Powder. This is so good. So I'm going to keep the Artist Couture one and declutter the Wet n Wild one. Next, I have the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection highlighter in the shade Horse and Carriage. I really wanted the one from, I think, Princess Tiana, but it was sold out, so I couldn't wait. So I just got this one, and it is too light for me. But if I go in with a light hand, I can make it work. So I'm definitely going to keep. I love how slim it is. I love the packaging. And I love Disney princesses. So I'm definitely keeping. It's just so pretty. Like, I can't part with it. So next, I have the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This is in the shade Molten Gold 100. And again, the packaging on this broke. It seemed like highlighter packaging for me. Just doesn't last, but this stuff is so good. As you can see, I hit pan. This is one of my very first highlighters when I first started doing makeup, and man, this stuff is pigmented. As you can see, I hit pan. So I'm definitely gonna keep this and try to use it up. Oh, look at that, look at that. Next, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Crown of My Canopy. Again, this is such a good highlighter from the drugstore. I do want to pick up the more golden shade. I think it's like Petal Flowers or something like that, but this shade does look really pretty as well. Yeah, I like this, so I'm definitely keeping. And then this is what it looks like. Next, I have this Tristique highlighter stick in the shade Maldives Luminescent. This stuff is horrible. I don't like it. I feel like it lifted my foundation when I used it. And yeah, maybe I'm not using it right. So I'm going to pass this along as well. I have the Benefit highlighter in the shade Cookie. And this is a recent purchase for me. So I'm definitely keeping. It is a bit on the paler side. So I have to go in with a really light hand. But it's a really pretty highlighter. And really expensive too. Next, I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Vanilla Quartz. I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago, and let me tell you, this is probably my second favorite formula as far as highlighter goes. And yes, it does look super light, but trust me, I can make it work. It doesn't look this light. It kind of has like a gold undertone to it, even though it looks super icy. So I'm definitely going to be keeping. Next, I have the Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder in the shade Warm Gold. And this is a body highlighter, but you can definitely use it on the face as well. And this is just like that AOA Studio like putty type of formula that ColourPop also does. I'm definitely going to keep it. Oh, I dug my nail into it. I didn't even notice. Maybe I could fix it. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping. I love this highlighter, even though I don't use it like ever. It's just the packaging and the shade does it for me. Do you see that? Can you see that? Oh, man. Last but not least is the Ofra highlighter. This is in collaboration with Madison Miller. This is the shade Sea Shimmer. This is my all-time favorite formula. I definitely do want to get more shades of the Ofra highlighter. I think this is her old packaging as well, but let's see if I could get a swatch in. Do you see why this is my favorite formula? Look at how good that highlighter looks. Even blended out, it still looks super blinding. So I'm definitely keeping. Again, I didn't do as good as I wanted to. I only got rid of 4 highlighters, but they are on the bulkier side. So I should have more room to organize my blush and highlighter much more nicely because they are in the same container. So let's do highlighter first. Okay, so highlighter is done. Again, I do have 2 or 3 more in my everyday makeup bag, but again, I'm trying to use those. I love them. That's why they are my everyday makeup bag. Okay, so I finished decluttering my highlighters and put them back in. So now we're just going to put the blushes back in, and I will see you guys in the outro after. I think that this looks so much better, so much more organized, and I know it's a lot, but I do makeup videos non-stop, so I need to have a variety of options, and I'm happy with this, and I'm happy with what I decluttered, so I will see you guys in the outro. So that brings this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me go through my highlighter collection and keep what I truly do enjoy using and making more room for me to expand my highlighter collection. And on that note, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you are, staying safe, staying blessed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!
Can you play that again?
Give me some fire, baby.